Are you an indie podcast or content creator looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further. Introducing Podcastic, the ultimate podcast network designed exclusively for indie creators like you. At Podcastic, we believe in the power of unique voices and fresh perspectives. We're here to amplify your passion and creativity, connecting you with a growing community of engaged listeners who crave original content. Podcastic is more than just a platform. It's a support system built for indie podcasters, offering a range of resources to help you succeed. From tailored promotional campaigns to professional production assistance, we're here to help you shine. Our intuitive platform makes it easy for you to be seen and heard. We do all the heavy lifting for you. You just show up and create. Plus, with our advanced analytics, you'll gain valuable insights into your audience's preferences, allowing you to refine your content and grow your fan base. Ignite your passion, expand your reach, and thrive with podcasting. Visit our website at www.podcasticlife.com to get started. Podcasting, the home for indie podcasts and content creators.
Date. They really fight static clean. They cost less than other brands. You can smell them through the box.
Ooh, that does smell wonderful.
I told you.
Girl, give me the other one. I want both brands.
Cozy dryer sheets. Get them at your local grocery store.
Join us at DetroitCityDeals.com. We're bringing customers deals and local businesses exposure.
Hi, this is Kelly J of Be Dip Glam in Redford, Michigan. Being a part of Detroit City Deals has been beneficial for my business. I've got new clients as well as exposure. So get on DetroitCityDeals.com today.
I am Teresa, owner of Ambitious Boutique in Livonia, Michigan. Come check us out. I am a new member of Detroit City Deals, where I have gained so many new customers. So come check out DetroitCityDeals.com today.
Detroit City Deals has 3 advertising packages that will meet your budget. Basic, featured, or premium packages. Each package offering more perks and benefits, remaining affordable for less than $2 per day.
Welcome to DetroitCityDeals.com. DetroitCityDeals.com.
Welcome to DetroitCityDeals.com. I'm your host, Lauren Lewis. Oh, guess what? I'm award-winning podcast 2 years in a row. Can we get this camera angle right? I got to start out with this. Woo! 2 microphones. One for Best Business Podcast and one for Best Women Podcast. When I tell you, I am so honored and so excited. I want to thank everyone who voted for me. I'm telling you, I was just so surprised and elated, and it meant so much to me because when I first started, I never thought I'd have a podcast, and now I'm into my 139 interviews today. And so I'm just really excited because I've been able to share a lot of information with businesses and share in their dreams. And that's really, really, it's exciting. It's a passion of mine. So I was really happy to be honored and recognized, for the work that's being done in the podcast. And so I had a fabulous, fabulous weekend. So that was on Friday night. When I tell you next year, everybody needs to be in the building. It is such a positive, vibrant, just exciting, just a good vibe for the 4 hours. It's not all night. So come in and celebrate with people who are doing some really big things in Detroit. And a lot of people were truly recognized. And I want to say congratulations to all those who did receive an award. And then there's still so much talent that didn't receive an award, but there's some magnificent people doing some really great things within the industry. So congratulations to all. So I got to tell you guys what else happened. So after Friday night, we had the Oscars. Well, then we had to get up Saturday morning. We had our first walk in Detroit, our first annual walk, Feeling Healthy Vibes, Gym Animal Muscle Gain, podcastic collaboration, and it was the Walk for Health. It was Saturday, so we started at the DeQuinder Cut. Here we are. So this is the group. When I tell you, we had so much fun. We walked, that's like about a 2-mile walk there and a 2-mile walk back, and some of us made it around to the actual river walk. But those are some pictures right there of people who came out to walk with us. We had, I say it was just another positive vibe, positive time. But we want to get more entrepreneurs out to walk for health. So this is going to continue to grow. We will have one big walk every year, but we've had a request for people to just say, let's just get out on a Saturday morning and walk. So we're going to, put some things together. Nothing super organized, whatever you want to wear, but we'll just all meet up at a point and we'll get a couple of miles in because walking is fundamental. So shout out to Gym Animal Muscle Gain, GAMG John Q, and of course podcasting Mr. Miles Dixon. We appreciate it. So that collaboration will continue because we're going to focus on improving our health. Getting right into that, we got a serious collaboration today. I got Matthew Reynolds from Kitchen Sniper. Hey, Matthew.
Hey, Lauren.
Hey,
how you doing?
Good. And I got Huey from FTC and Multinurse in the building.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thank you so much for you both coming in for the show. And so what I'm interested in, I want to talk to both of you. Matthew, of course, introduce, kind of like what you do with Kitchen Sniper and what that means. But what I really want to get in today is the collaboration between the two companies and how you kind of merged and fit this relationship together. So, Matthew, tell them kind of more about Kitchen Sniper.
Okay, so Kitchen Sniper is an organic soap, plant-based company that primarily focuses on skincare. Inside out. So we help a lot of people who have rare skin conditions or normal skin conditions like eczema, acne, psoriasis, dry skin. We also offer services that help coach people into more plant-based lifestyles, into meal prepping, as well as learning more about herbs and how you can use herbs to help your skin and health as well. So we also really focus on partnerships with the people in our community that are doing similar things as us, as far as just on the health tip of things. And that's pretty much what we do.
Okay. All right. So Huey, tell us about FTC, what it stands for, and tell us about Multinurse.
Alrighty, so I am your founder and co-founder of FTC Fitness, and that is Fit the Culture Entertainment. And then we also have Multinurse, which is Multi-Good Professionals. That is a consumer health information site dedicated for community health, partnership, wealth. As we all know, health is everything. Health is our physical, mental, financial, social. My sister and I coined a phrase, culture care. And within culture care is everything. It's us. It's us showing up for us being representing us in a positive light. So as far as a collaboration and partner, we would have loved to partner with anyone that is promoting the exact same mission and outcome for our organization and our communities.
Well, you know what it sounds like, that after this podcast, it looks like we're going to be able to put some things together, because that's what we want to do within the Metro Detroit area, and we want to expand. I'm originally from Indianapolis, Indiana, so I've done a walk there for the past 3 years, and I want to go back next summer, so I would love to do a collaboration to see if we could expand multi-state, if that's possible.
That is definitely possible.
I got to take it back home.
Hey,
you know.
we we travel.
Okay.
The goal is to be global.
Okay. All right then. We're gonna be taking flights, right?
Yes.
Get up out there, take a flight. Look, fly to walk.
Yeah.
I love it.
Definitely.
I love it. But that's so positive. So tell me, which one of you want to tell me? Kind of like, how did you guys come together? How did you this collaboration? How did you create it? What happened?
You want me to go first, or
And then I could jump in.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Jump
So,
in.
all right. So, we met at a it was an event, a pop-up shop I had. It was a comedy. It was a comedy / pop-up shop over in Inkster Recreation Center. Shout out to my sisters and Pink Journey. Forgive me if I didn't say that right, but my sisters Pink Journey. They do a lot of fundraising. And they also do pop-up shops as well in the community. And I just so happened to be, it was towards the end of the pop-up shop. And I just, normally when everyone leaves as a vendor, you may want to stay around because you may catch that late traffic, or people may come around and see what you have. So some told me to, just before I break down, let me sit a little bit, wait a little bit, So I ended up waiting a little bit, and all of a sudden I seen Therese coming in, like kind of like running, like jogging, like running.
Because I didn't know it was about to close. I didn't know it was over. I'm east. It was all the way west. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm late. And it was a healthcare comedy show. And I was supposed to go to. I was supposed to patronize someone at the healthcare comedy show. Got in there super late. I said, wait, no. I sent my husband to the right, and I went to the left. And I literally went around the event center, just, what can I buy? 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 I know how hard it is to be an entrepreneur, be a vendor, and not have any sales. Even if I could have spent $10 on each person, that's what I wanted to do.
Okay. That's nice. So you guys kind of bumped into each other. But,
Yes.
that's what we talk about. That's what's so important about networking, because you never know who you're going to meet. And then looking now. So now tell me how you guys really work together. Is it now that you do collaborations on health events, or?
So the very first event that Kitchen Sniper and FTC collaborated with was the Play It Forward event. That was my sports event, my husband, for coaching children between the ages of 9th to 12th grade. My husband is a wide receiver, and he does sports health fitness, especially within football, so the athletic arena.
Okay.
So my husband is around a lot of young boys, and so Matt, he came to me, he was like, well, I want to mentor. I'm mentoring. I want to, teach about, education and health, and, how can we collaborate? So I'm like, hey, come out here, talk to these boys, get them young, get them to understand that it's more so just physical, right? My husband is really great doing physical.
Okay.
But then it's a mental. So your mental isn't right. I said, I want you to come and get the boys' mental right from their head to their toe. That's what we were taking care of. And so by FTC having different partnerships, we're able to collaborate with different organizations to make that happen. And Mr. Kitchen Sniper, he showed up and he showed out.
Okay. So what did you do at the function? What did you do?
So as far as what we did, I had my family with me at the function, my wife and kids. We pretty much set up, our table as a vendor, to get everyone, knowledgeable about what we do and our products and all that. And we also, towards the end of the camp, before the end of the camp, we helped set up drills and things like that for the kids, for football and everything. And towards the end of the camp, I spoke to the kids, and just gave them some words of empowerment and encouragement for their future, and just encourage them to be their best selves, and be healthy and all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Well, it's funny. This subject is coming across in just about every podcast now, and what I'm loving is that people now are focusing on the youth. Everybody's trying to reach a child, grab a child, raise a child, uplift a child, and that is so important because they're our future.
Right.
They're our future. They're not going to be little always. And the last podcast and Big Flex podcast, we talked about children being in sports, how important that is for children to be involved in something where they know how to win, they know how to lose, they know the difference, and that you're playing with somebody and you win together. You lose together. If you win together, you lose together.
Team camaraderie.
Team camaraderie,
Meeting
absolutely.
them on the field where they are. That's my husband's mantra.
Yes.
Meeting them where they are.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's phenomenal to see more organizations. We're all entrepreneurs in a sense, and the thing is that there's always more that you can do. So the community involvement for me is top notch. It's like, so your organizations are both giving back. You're giving back. You still have your businesses that you're running, but you're taking your time to invest it in the community, and that's phenomenal.
Yeah.
That speaks volumes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It takes a team to do this, right?
Yes.
I'm lucky, I'm blessed to have Matthew and his wife and their organization to come through, to show up, to support us, right? Because it's not always about money, right? It's just about having that understanding, and that money gonna come.
Yes.
And so Matt knows that.
Right.
He knows, like, hey, all right, if I can get, in certain rooms or so, or just the network of other entrepreneurs, right? We're, I'm a firm believer in good people know other good people. So I'm lucky to have found a good person.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. And that's so true.
Yeah, and I was gonna say likewise. I'm blessed to have met Teresa and her husband, and their whole family actually. I just know, like, before I met Teresa, it was some things that I needed help with, in the business field, on the paperwork side of things. And it was like, once I started talking to Teresa and telling her, what my goal was and what I was trying to do, it was like automatically she had the resources for me. Like, she sent me all this information, and I was like, wow, it took me about 2 years to try to figure how to certify my business, as a minority, which a lot of businesses that are minority owned should do. And she had everything I needed right there, and I was able to do it the same day.
Literally, 5 minutes.
Nice.
I'm still begging my sister to do it. 5 minutes. Take 5 minutes of her day just to do it, okay?
Okay, well, maybe that's something we can share, maybe in a podcast if you come back, Huey, so that we can share that with people in Detroit City Deal, some of the businesses.
Definitely.
It's more so like everything that I'm doing, I'm writing down, and I'm keeping track of the things that I'm going through in my experiences. And I'm along the way, I'm meeting really great people and not so great people, right? But at the end of the day, I found that, it's a process. It's not difficult. It's just a process. So if you know that process, you can get it done.
Right. I feel like the right people come, like you said, you got to go through all the people, because you can't necessarily say if a person's a good person or if their goals line up with you, or even their ideology, how they think about things. And sometimes it just doesn't fit with what you're trying to do, but that doesn't make them a bad person.
Right.
It's just a simple fact. It's just not a good fit, but everybody has value. Everybody has some value or something that they can bring or that you can learn from each individual. But you're right, but you want to keep those ones that are solid. That's
Definitely.
the difference right there. When you find some solid, loyal people down, you'll take a simple project and it'll just soar.
Yeah.
It'll just soar.
So that's basically what we've been trying to do. Just recently, Matt was able to come to an event that my sister and I hosted at the Talk It Out, Walk It Out event, featuring Miss Monica and her wonderful organization, Remembering Cherubs. We did that event a few weekends ago, and he was able to come and just the network, right? It's a network of Black excellence. And we are there, we're showcasing, we're there to be ourselves and to bring value, like you just said, to each other. Right?
Nice.
How can I help you? How can I help you?
And we
Not
can
what
post
I
those
want to
events.
take from you.
We need to post these events on Detroit City Deals and get that information out to people so that we can start expanding these networks so that people know what other people are doing, because there's too many important things. And we had talked about this. We said that we need to get together as entrepreneurs and just go and do things together so that we can get to know each other better, know what, each company does. And it'll be easier to kind of say, you know what, you need to call Huey over here. Okay, you need to call Matthew over here. Or, you send them right over, to Miles for all the media, the business cards. I mean, we have everything that we need right in our circles, but we need to make these circles And we keep these circles tight because once we in that, you just keep on evolving, you know?
Yeah.
I think that's super important to have that circle. I'm actually currently writing my book, Finding Your Circle in Every Square.
Oh, wow. That's nice.
Yeah,
Finding your circle in every
Finding
square.
your circle in every square. And then
I
we
like
also-
that.
Thank you.
Nice.
And it literally talks about building your connection, building your network, building your circle, and finding your people.
Right. And I think, I don't know how you guys feel about this. I feel like some of the most powerful networks are not built by using your money. I think it's built by conversation.
Conversation, rule the nation.
Right.
Do you believe that?
Yeah.
I wholeheartedly.
I believe that too. Because I feel like if you don't open your mouth, or if you don't seek what you need, then you'll never find what you need or meet the right people. But I do know sometimes it can be a little frightening, or some people may have fears of talking to people, or they might think people may not want to help them, but you never know. All it takes is one person for you to meet that one person that can literally change your life.
You're absolutely right. What do they say? You one conversation away always from meeting a millionaire, or even getting a millionaire idea or something that can move forward. But that's what I'm saying. You think about exchanging dollars, but a person can share knowledge with you that'll change your entire life.
Yes.
And get you started on the road and the path to success. So Huey, what do you see the future for FTC? What does that look like for you? Let's say like 5 years from now. What's the goal? What's the end goal? What are we doing?
So we have so many things going on right now. We are actually, how can I say, we are combining Multinurse into the platform.
Okay.
Multinurse is a comprehensive information site geared towards health and community. And we would love to globally. I want to see Africa. I want to see, Asia. I want to expand. I would love to have Multinurse and FTC on every corner. I would love to be within our, I don't want to, not mainstream, but this is for a certain individual. My organizations are for certain individuals, and those individuals are not being represented, and I'm here to do that. So.
Okay. Can you expound on a certain type of individual? Can you give a characteristic of what you're saying?
Patient who? I am patient who. My mom is patient who. Matthew is patient who. Miles is patient who. We are patients that are overlooked and underdeserved.
Okay.
We are not being cared for in our community, socially, economically, financially. We know the disparities. We understand that health is everything. And so it's no way that I can be happy going to this job that I hate every day. I mean, the stresses, the everyday stresses, the chip on your shoulder, the racism, this society today, where it is, our social health is really impacted by everything we do.
You're absolutely right.
And so, with that being said, Multinurse is providing patient advocacy services from health and sports and fitness, and Multinurse is, there to be a community health provider. So,
nice.
Watch out for us.
Okay, we're gonna watch out. We're gonna see if we can grow with you, because Feeling Healthy Vibes seems like that's somewhere needs to be somewhat involved in that arena. Because the reason why we talk so much about health, and I think about it as entrepreneurs, is because entrepreneurs carry a weight that is unbelievable, because they have a personal and professional challenge, okay? So they're trying to live their dream, trying to maintain their livelihood, and it carries a lot of weight as far as mental stress. So you got to find a way that they can create balance in their life, and it seems like Multinurse, and along with Feeling Healthy Vibes, along with Kitchen Sniper, you get enough of us, Gym Animal Muscle Gang, all of us are all moving in a direction to say, okay, even if you're an entrepreneur, you still can walk. You can do certain things. You need health checks. You need to find out where your body's at, because if you short circuit before you can even achieve your dream and your health is compromised, that changes the look of that dream, because it shortens the ability to be able to actually reach it. Yeah. So you got to take care of yourself.
Yes. And that's really what our Oh Health Now talks about our podcast. We interview healthcare providers because we understand. My sister's a nurse. Shout out to her. She at DMC right now. Nurse Shar.
Shout out to
Nurse
sis.
Shar.
She that is my sister. That's my partner, best friend. She understands the fact that she has been a nurse for over 20 years, and she's like, hey, I know the need, I know what we can do, and I know our healthcare providers and even our entrepreneurs are lacking certain things. Yep, so. Oh, okay. No, so yeah, we're just lacking in certain areas, and just being an outlet to provide that nursing or healthcare aspect is phenomenal. We do understand that we're not taking care of ourselves as we should, and it is a complete, effect when it comes to our community. So Multinurse and Health TC, along with Kitchen Sniper, is here to just showcase us. We're taking advantage of our exposure, and we're here to stay.
That's right. That's right. And I just want to piggyback on what you said on how important it is for not only entrepreneurs to take care of their health and be healthy and, and have longevity in what they're doing, but just everyone in general. We're here to help everyone that out. Like, I know it's a saying that's saying you can't help everybody that don't want to be helped. So, we're here to help those that want to be helped, and especially those who are, health conscious about, what's going on with their bodies and what they're eating, medication they're using, all of that. We're here to enlighten and educate as many people as we can, especially the youth. And, we going to be at every event we can, and we going to, like Sis said, we going to be on every corner. Y'all going to see us for sure.
Exactly. You're about to be in Myers, Kroger, Walmart. All right.
Definitely. Yes. We speaking it into existence, and it's definitely, in the process of happening, and I can't take all the credit, because God really been doing everything for me in my life and just giving me guidance and what to do next. So I just thank Him, and I want to thank my wife too, because she's a big help. My whole family, I thank them, and everybody that supports Kitchen Sniper. We get a lot of genuine support because of just the quality of our product and our service. And I believe that's a really important thing, because when people look at a business, they want to, of course, feel a relationship, feel a connection, and that's part of Kitchen Sniper's ultimate goal, create that connection and experience, because Kitchen Sniper is not just a skincare brand. It's a lifestyle. It's a healthy, conscious lifestyle. And so that's pretty much where we going with it.
All right. I love it.
Well, thank you all for holding me down there for a minute. It's like,
We got you. We got you.
Okay. All right.
So another thing about your skincare, that eucalyptus.
Ooh.
You can smell it all through the house. If you use a little bit of it, it's going everywhere.
I love it.
Yes.
Love it. Love it. I have the eucalyptus branches in my bathroom anyway, so it's just the natural of it.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all.
I mean, it lasts. I'm saying it lathers and it lasts. I mean, it is going to be, you gonna wherever you use it, like in the restaurant, everywhere, it's just going to be that scent. It just lingers.
Yes, and that's what we wanted. We wanted to have that aroma, and those herbs actually are beneficial to our health. They stimulate the senses. They make us feel good as well as keep us clean from all the dirt and bacteria and things like that. So,
listen, I dropped a little bit in my baby's tub, and when I seen the hemp, I was like, okay, we can put a little bit in there and get her real good so she can go to bed. It's wonderful. It has helped her eczema as well. We don't use a lot of it, the bottle that I did have, but we've seen a change in her skin, and it's it's overall eating as well too.
Right. Awesome.
Okay.
I love it.
Now the next thing is you got to make sure people know how to get in contact with you.
Me? Okay. So
you.
Okay. So to get in contact with Kitchen Sniper, you can find us on Facebook at kitchen.sniper. You can find us on Instagram at kitchen.sniper. You also can find us on TikTok at Kitchen Sniper 1, the number 1. And you also can contact us at our main line at 313-695-0332. And last but not least, you can find us on Detroit City Deals.
That's right.
And also our website at www.kitchensniper.store.
That's a lot.
I know, right?
Well, that's a lot.
When I be looking for his emails,
You got a long line.
why do I always try to start your email off with Kitchen Sniper? Just I
No,
literally, and
it's
it's not. It's
something.
not.
Go
It's
something.
nothing to
Yeah,
do with
it's-
Kitchen
yeah.
Sniper on there. I'm like, where's his email at?
Yeah, it's. I changed it twice, but I ain't changing no more. It's
Okay.
This the final
Okay,
email.
this is it. And made the cut.
Yep,
Okay,
yep.
you would let people know how to get in contact with you as well.
Alrighty, you can always contact me on Instagram at who_me26. That is my personal account. My Instagram account for Multinurse. That is our business. So on Instagram, Multinurse. You can always go to our website. It's www.multigoodnurse.com. And then also FTC's website is fitthecultureentertainment.com.
All right. Well, thank you both so much for coming on the show. And we're going to
Thank
get
you
this
for having
collaboration
us.
together. And we're going to have to get you on Detroit City Deals with us so people will be able to find you. And we're going to get this collaboration going. I thank you so much for coming into the studio today. And we'll be checking back in with you. That's another episode of Detroit City Deals. See you next week.